All right, so played a Lily DJ. Um, I lost all the sets. I only won one game against the one of the DJs. So I have both the Lily replays queued up, and what I want to do in this is try to recall in the match, like what are the biggest things I need to look out for, so I can keep an eye out for them, see if there's stuff that I didn't recognize or notice, all that sort of thing. When she does the like spiral air attack, I'm pretty sure she's plus. I don't know how much. There are a lot of times I think I try to crouching jab after it and I just lose, and that doesn't help. Um, I think I also throw around dropping a combo, and also something that'll happen I think in most of these sets is I do a drive impact when I have them in the corner or I'm in the corner, and I just fucking lose because of it. So anyway, uh, yeah, let's watch. Oh, I'm not clicked in over here. Let's watch. The parry's not super great. If she can just jump in. I never DI when she does that. Um, Also, I think this is replay number 2. I think I tried to tech a grab there. It doesn't go well. My inputs are really ugly. Okay, good combo extension from me here. Push her into the corner. I like the grab. So what happened right there, is there a way, maybe it's in the battle HUD settings. I don't think I want that. I want to know what the like, not matchmaking settings. We're learning along the way here. Oh, okay. So this is pause. And so, hold on, let's see. Previous scene is left trigger, is that this? Yeah, okay. So, I put her in the corner. I don't think this grab's really good. It gives, I don't think I'm plus enough to actually grab her here if she jabs. I'm deciding in this moment that I want to shimmy and then standing heavy punch. I do this thing where I don't wait for them to push something for me to check if my shimmy's correct. So then I just end up doing this. And then they get out of the corner and I'm in the corner. So that was really bad. I hit the input. I hit the input too late. I'm just holding down back here. I think, again, I think this is the second replay. She did walk back a lot. She didn't do a lot of pressuring me on the corner. I don't know if that's like a Lily thing or just this player thing. But it let me get out of the corner. I think I do a side swap. So you'll see me do this where I do the quarter circle back medium punch, jump over them with literally any aerial, land, crouching light punch, and now I'm set up to, if I want to do a meaty, so that my, oh, I didn't realize people in the background don't pause when you pause. That's really strange. You know, the meaty, crouching medium punch, which also I'm probably going to over-explain stuff because the people I assume to watch this will not know all the terms that I'm using. A meaty is when you're placing a move on top of someone basically for when they become vulnerable again. So if she decided to not block an attack or try to jump, she'd automatically get hit. Because my hitbox is over her as like her invulnerability from like her stand-up is ending. I think I try to go for a grab here. Oh no. So I jump here expecting her to grab. It doesn't work. I get a counter hit on my light punch, which I could have converted. Okay, so that's what I need to go back from when... Oh, I didn't want a thumbs up. That's fine. I completed the challenge. So I need to see this little spiral move, how... Wait, why doesn't it show? Do I not have... Is that not... Is it not on properly? Okay, +3. Is it when she first hits me? Okay, I'm gonna have to go test this in training mode. I do not know how plus she is on that move. I don't drive impact this ever. She does it every time I didn't adapt. I should have hit her at least once with it. It was a horrible jump in. I try to tech there, I think. I'm okay. I'm pretty sure that +3 is from her jab. But let's see. Can I like? Okay, so right bumper is. Oh, oops! I pressed the wrong button. Oh no, please. I'll play again. Sorry, we're gonna have to do some jumping. Apologies. Wrong button. Yep, I got perfected. You did win, Lily. Good job. Let's get to the other side of the map. Why does it not say how plus she is? Condor Spiral? Yeah, I don't know why it's not displaying. But we'll need to find that out. I need to find out how punishable that move is. Let's go to the next replay, which I'm pretty sure is the first one. I made bad guesses. Yeah, so this is where my MMR started, so I guess it played them in the opposite order. This was the first round against her. So I'm looking for this button for pause. She's going wild on the fucking inputs. So I drive rush forward, crouching medium punch, try to go for the grab. It doesn't work. I try to do it, I think, 1 or 2 more times during the set, and it also doesn't work. I should probably try to do like a delay crouching light punch, maybe. I really have to look up how negative the Condor Spire is. Great reaction on the hit. Drop the combo. I was trying there to bait a grab by walking back there, because sometimes Luke's will grab there. Something I did notice a lot in the first set, and I do actually get a couple good hits, and I think it kind of just deteriorates in the last match. Because she realizes doing Condor Spire, whatever it's called. That hit me a lot more, because I end up like getting caught walking forward on it a lot. Is she just throw out what I assume is like her standing medium kick or standing heavy kick, and I'd punish her a lot for it, I think, or some. I need to be DPing. I have some really bad drive impacts in this one. It's that kick. So I think, yeah, that was standing or back medium kick. So I'm kind of looking for it. I hit it there. Okay. I got a couple things there. I tried to do a jumping aerial. It was at a really bad space where she's not threatened by anything else. So if she sees the jump, she has a ton of time to react to do her DP. I do get the wake up on her drive rush though. Yeah, she does this move a lot in neutral. I probably shouldn't let her get the those things spun up. Yeah, I do the same thing with the punch. I also have a really bad habit here of, if we go back with this button, when like a situation resets to neutral and someone like wakes up, I have a really bad habit of doing fireball or sandblast right there, and I get punished for it pretty bad. I try to parry, and I'm slightly too late, so I take a good chunk of damage. I had a really good jump. I think I'm wondering if in this situation I should always just neutral jump for if she ends up doing. If she does DI, depending on the timing, I could land it into the DI and just be screwed. But when this happens, I'm nowhere close enough. I don't know if there's any move that I can get to reach her there. But she's already down backing when she gets over, so I can't like get there. I think I use a level 1 here that I don't need to use. If I had hit a perfect knuckle here, I definitely didn't. But I'm pretty sure I could have done Sandblast DP and killed her. But I was just like, as soon as I realized I did hit the perfect knuckle, I was just nervous, and I was like, I thought at the start of that combo, I thought I was gonna need to level 2. I was happy with the parry. I need to abuse this more. People don't realize, because it takes so long, this back standing heavy punch, because it like this animation just takes a while. People think they're gonna end up being plus, but it's like, dude, you got drive rush heavy normaled. I think for most cases that makes the attacker really plus. So I'm +1 here. So there are a lot of times where I just get that free damage on people. I hit the shimmy correctly, which we'll go back and watch that. Okay, so this time I did actually do it right. I don't think I do it again. But I also think if I do my crouching medium punch too deep, at that point, I have to jump if I want to, or backdash to avoid getting grabbed. I think I'll be too close to just walk back like I did here. I do a considerable amount of damage, but I also end up using some like 3 bars of drive, and I'm wondering if I should just do standing heavy punch, quarter circle heavy punch, just to push her in the corner. The quarter circle back heavy punch is this move I'm hitting her with right now. I would do a little bit less damage, but I'd still be almost at like full drive meter. I try to bait a couple shimmies. I don't know if I should be at this range after this. I don't think I'm supposed to fireball. I think there are some drive rushes that will just straight up beat me. And I think if she went faster, she gets there. But also if she jumps, which I think jump in that spot's really bad. Immediately jump in. But it would have worked really well against this. I still hit her. It's fine. Horrible drive impact. I end up taking a level 3. Pretty unfortunate. I'm trying to buffer some supers here. Really bad jump in. At this point, I've kind of been mentally defeated. I'm waiting for a drive impact here. I'm trying to catch it, and I'm just now in a bad spot. I think I'm block stringed there. I don't think I can get out because burnout adds 2 or 4 frames to how long you're like stuck in block. And special moves where you have to do like directional inputs, chip damage, which is why she used the OD Condor Spire or Spiral, and then her like DP move. I'm really surprised I missed that crouching medium punch. I dropped the combo here. I hit the counter hit, but then why does she get a parry opportunity here? Dropping that combo sucks. So I hit a crouching medium punch. I guess if I'm far enough away, that's crazy, honestly. So she gets this, she gets a punish, which is fine. It's not that much damage. I still have level 3 advantage. Things should be looking good. Condor Spire again. I'm trying to like push my way out of the corner. I hit the perfect parry. I should have had a combo there. Here I try to back away from a grab. I think if she grabs, I actually just get grabbed. And also if she command grabs me, which I don't think you should do in that situation anyway, but if she did that, I would have lost to that. If I was trying to bait this, I think I should have jumped. But realistically, I think I just go into like a crouching, light punch, light kick, light punch, block string. If I do the 1-2 there, I need to do the 1-2-3 and then OD Sandblast to get me out of there because I just end up putting myself into a free punish counter for her. I did a really bad job of crouch blocking against Lily just because I don't think about her having like a low normal. That's good. But so I get hit by it. I could have DI'd. I burned myself out here. I remember this. This is a huge mistake. That combo could have been a little bit longer, but also there's no reason to burn myself out. I have no chance of killing without a critical art. I think if I do have critical art, I can kill her there. I try to win off of a grab. I'm in such a bad spot now because I have no super. I'm in such a bad spot to try to jump. And I'm like, this is my only out. Whereas I maybe could have jumped on reaction to the DI. So, big things from the Lily set are the DI in the corner is really bad. I need to watch my meter usage. And I just need to understand the Condor Spire thing. Which that actually might be her DP. Whatever, the spiral at you. I definitely just didn't know how to deal with. Now, let's watch the first DJ I played against. Hopefully this goes in the right order. If not, I'll just watch them individually. Yeah, this should be the first one because I think that's my MR after the Lily. I'm just gonna say I need to learn how to deal with sway. I watched I don't know who it was, some YouTuber. They DI'd every time he swayed, and I know that DJ can sway and not attack, but I think you have to hit him once to make him like, hey, you can't do that. Something I also don't do in this match is when he throws his 2 projectiles and then drive rushes after. I need to EXDP. I don't know if it's OD or EX. Whenever you like spice up and you get glowy on your special moves, I need to dissuade him from doing that, and I never did that the entire set as well. But I get hit by a lot of sways. I'm pretty sure this is game 3. Actually, yeah, this is all right. We're gonna actually we're just gonna do it replay one by one because I don't like the order it's going. Also, Luis the Panda, I don't know if I fought him in a TNS or just online, but his name's really familiar. Oh, that's right. My MR was like balanced out on that one because it's a loss-win loss. Great perfect parry. I'm doing this to put him in the corner. I should have done a safe jump setup here. I got really lucky that he got hit by that. What are his inputs? Okay, so he just ends up jumping here. He's trying to beat my grab. This is the same thing that I mentioned with Lily, where I'm basically just waiting like a couple frames, then throwing out the standing heavy punch. So I put myself in the corner. He doesn't grab me a lot. I mean, you saw in the last replay that I was on for a second, where he just grabs me like 3 times in the corner because one, I'm really bad at teching the grab. And by teching, I mean also throwing out a grab, so the grabs just push you. I'm really bad at dealing with that, and he ends up learning later, and I end up just taking like 30% because of it. I was happy with my defense. Horrible drive impact. I was betting on a sway, but I shouldn't bet on it. I can just react. Good DP. I'm gonna walk up. I can't push buttons in neutral against DJ. It's like, okay, my crouching medium kick here never hits. He also would have to throw out a very short range normal for me to then hit. So I think that was a really bad call to even throw out this move. And I think that's my problem against Sway, is that I'm just throwing out moves at this range. He doesn't get a combo and dashes up, and I get grabbed. It's kind of crazy. I let go of perfect parry if I just held it. I take a lot of damage. I get the kill here. Oh man, is this the... I think this is the one that's really sad. But the losses are the best ones to review. So, again, I think I had another crouching medium kick that wasn't in a good range. It's I think the exact same situation here that I get swayed on. I might barely clip him with this if he doesn't push any buttons. But I get swayed. I take a ton of damage for that. I get a pretty good combo. My crouching medium punch drive rush I hit at a pretty extended range. If I try to start, generally there, if you hit that, you would want to do crouching heavy punch and then cancel into like the full loop combo. But I'm too far away, so I either have to elect for this combo or just the target combo of mashing medium punch, and this does more damage and pushes a bit more. Pretty bad drive rush. He drops the combo though. Not a great sandblast for me. This DJ didn't jump a ton, and I usually expect DJs to sway a little bit, but not a ton, and jump a lot with that, like, jump. Maybe it's light kick. I would need to check, or medium kick over. So, exact same situation where I get swayed on with the crouching medium punch, or crouching medium kick. I gotta, sorry, I'm reviewing that one again because I end up being... Dude, it's so... That one actually isn't even a bad range. It's just a bad time. Because I definitely hit him there. But I don't think I can use that move. I think I have to use moves that have like less recovery. Or try to play walking back to catch his sways. I'm not super sure. I just don't do anything with that combo there. I could have DP'd. So this, what happens right here, is also a drop. I've been trying to work on this combo. I'm not good on it this way. So you drive rush, you just jab. You don't just mash the string of like crouching jab, kick, jab, because nothing will happen. But if you give them like a split second, they probably just start holding back, which means they're no longer crouching because they're walking backwards, which means the crouching kicks are lows, so you have to be crouch blocking to hit them, or to block them. So you catch them walking because you delay and don't put them in a block string. And then what should happen is I hit this punch, and I should then do medium DP. But if you see my inputs there, on the right side, I actually only did a quarter circle forward instead of the like down forward down down forward. So I do a sandblast that's then blockable. I think that was a rough sandblast. I think I just need to wait for DJ to push buttons here. I'm really happy that was a really good jump in. I don't blow my level 3 here, which I think is the right call, because if I get another interaction, I can probably kill, since I have enough drive meter to drive cancel twice, or drive rush cancel twice. But again, I think I'm supposed to go for a safe jump here versus that extra damage. I get the grab. I should have thought from the last one when he did this that he was going to jump, and I could have just did a meaty, and then I would have killed him. This is so sad. He grabs me once, that's fine. He likes to walk back here in the corner. I unfortunately do a back heavy punch instead of the crouching heavy punch, which should have never been the situation anyway if we go back. If DJ jumps here, I should immediately be DPing. Luckily, I take a bit of damage, but it's okay. He likes to walk back here. I'm trying to get a little bit of space. I get counter hit, but he doesn't get a combo, and I'm like, it's over. At this point, I should drive rush cancel, do the rest of like the combo, or so this move right here where I'm like punching upwards is my crouching medium punch that can be canceled into special moves, which gets canceled into this. I hit this. This isn't a perfect, so then in my mind I'm like, oh shit, I was pressing another input, which that will never connect, unfortunately. And then I get punish countered, and I don't die. But this one is me just overthinking a combo, because in my head I was like, don't overthink the combo, just do the regular thing and kill him. I'm trying to buffer a level 1 so I can kill him when he uses a projectile. If he uses another projectile, I just die. But I think I'm in block string there, and I just lose if he drive rushes. I think I just have to back up, mash the super, and then as soon as he does something, press it. We'll watch the win. I probably have less to say about this one. I'm fortunate about the last one. I really thought I was like, I got it. I did not got it. Let's get past this. Should have DP'd. Get a good combo starter here. I'm just going to push him into the corner. I think I use jump to bait the grabs too much, because I don't as often as I used to find myself in situations where I block DPs like this, because I could do so much damage to his drive meter here if I block this, but I jump and get hit by it. I also will run into the situation in the corner where, I'll explain it when it happens. I should have DP'd, I would have hit him instead of doing that. I think I do a great job of being ready for his drive rushes with my like crouching medium punch and kick. I'm a little low on drive gauge here though. I do get the grab. Does he jump here again? He doesn't. He just DIs, which I think is insane. I mean, I know I've done the heavy punch twice in the last one and missed, which I guess that's just what he's baiting out. But the thing is, I always delayed those, even though in my mind I'm just pressing the fucking buttons. So I think that drive impact was fucking crazy. It should not have worked. I shouldn't say it shouldn't have worked because that makes it sound like he made a bad decision. He made a high risk, low reward play that was correct. Again, should have DP'd, but it's okay. I don't think at that range I need to be drive rushing because I can just react to his, or try to. It's DJ. I'm not dead here, but I'm not happy where I'm at. I pressed the my button just a smidgen too late, and I end up dying here. But I was ready for it. I didn't move my hands fast enough. I thought I was mentally ready for it. Sway. I need to recognize that was sway, but I think he can do the sway into a run. But I don't think that's going to come out into an attack that me tapping parry does anything. So Again, should have been DP. I don't need to be getting hit by that. He's swaying right at my face. I think I'm supposed to DI those. I'm really happy that I recognize I should go for a grab on this. This was just a sloppy execution. I mean, I think I lose here anyway. So on grabs, I think you can dash, because I'm plus 19. I try to dash, and then I do standing heavy punch. And if they do a normal, I think I always win. I probably need to check how long it takes to do that. But I did it slow. Like, in the moment when I was pressing it, I was like, I'm not really committed to this. I'm not, like, trying to really focus to get that option off. I was just like, oh, I guess I'll do this. So I ended up getting jabbed here, and this is pretty rough. Is this really the one I win? That's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, it is. I'm in a horrible spot in the corner. I'm just like, play patient. We'll get out of this. I just need to get my level 3. He does this. Luckily, he doesn't have super meter to kill me. He actually could have killed me if he just OD'd his DP. I'm just baiting to... this should not work, by the way. And I know one of my friends is going to be watching, so I'm going to explain how this works. This is a target combo where I do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he should have killed me. So I can stop this after any move. This first move, if I stop it there, I'm -3, which means I don't automatically get punish countered. The next one, I'm -9 if I stop, so you don't want to stop here, which is what I stopped at in that match against Lily. That was really bad. And then I can go into the third hit, which is now -14, so it's really bad. At this point, this move is super cancelable. I can cancel it into any Sandblast. I can cancel it into any DP. I can cancel it into any of my like quarter circle back moves, and generally it gets canceled into this. And the reason you do this is because this move now is super cancelable into my level 3, which you can see over here. I have critical art. So if he DIs me, I hit him with this move, go into level 3, and level 3 beats Drive Impact. When I do this, I am +4. If you press any button that's not invincible, I'm in a pretty good spot. So what I do, and this is really scrubby and it shouldn't work, but it does, is I do the same thing. The problem with doing this, though, is any player who recognizes this is you just, if the Luke does that right there, the quarter circle back heavy punch, they just jump, and you will dodge this punch, you'll land on top, get a punish counter aerial, and then do a insane amount of damage, however much you want to do with your like meter and shit. But you generally try to catch people DIing, or when you're plus they press. So I get this, I get my critical art, I do not kill here, and I am still at risk of getting chipped out. Super moves chip, and like I said, those OD moves chip. In my head, I am like, DJ just wants to, I mean, DJ's level 1 is like bad, I think. At least that's what what people say. I am expecting him to just level 1 me on Wake Up, or do like Wake Up DP or something. So here I am like, I am going to try to, if he did Wake Up DP, I think he catches me here and I die. I correctly read that he wants to do something, because at that point it's hard for me to do enough damage to kill him through that DI or break the DI with multi-hits. I just don't like have that possibility in that position. It'd be very difficult, I think. But I have no meter for supers to beat it. I don't have any drive meter, and I wouldn't have been able to drive impact anyway because I had no health. So I made a really good call, in my opinion, there to jump. I definitely think it wasn't the best, but I think I have to make a call there and hope I'm right. Otherwise, I just die. I get swayed on. At this point, I'm like, I hate sway. I actually have the recording. I rant about sway a lot in this. Should have been a DP. I'm going to side swap here. You'll see I do an aerial. I do crouching light punch. I go for a grab, but he techs it. I catch him doing a bad move with my driver's in. I get him on this. I think I go for a safe jump here. I'm just trying to do a little bit of pressure. I'm looking for him to grab me. I tried to, I think, react to the sway. Or I saw sway, and then in my mind was like, oh, he swayed. I'm supposed to drive impact that. But he backed up so far that it wasn't a good call. I'm in the corner. This is really bad. Um, I am going to come out of this with meter. I think that this is supposed to be... Now this is why I remember how I won this one. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a safe jump, which if you don't know what a safe jump is, it basically times that you land on the first couple of frames someone is active. So if they press any button that's not invincible to try to like attack you, which makes them vulnerable, your move hits them before it comes out, because the fastest moves in the game come out on like frame 4. So you're hitting them on like frame 1 or 2 of their get up, and it's like auto timed. So if you do it right, it should work. If they do an invincible move, your attack that's hitting on frame 2 now, they're in an invincible state, so your attack just misses. But you hit the ground on like frame 3, and then their attack comes out on frame like 4 or 5. So then as soon as you hit the ground, you can start to block. I'm not sure my math right there on how the frames work out is exactly correct, but also sometimes I'm looking over at this monitor, which is just like my OBS. I'm going to try to look at the camera more. Who cares? Anyway, math might not exactly work out, but that's the basic thing, is that if someone does an attack and it's not invincible, you hit them. If they go invincible from an attack, you have time to hit the ground and block. And if they just block, they just block your attack. So it creates this whole like, am I going to parry your aerial? Are you going to not do a falling attack because you think I'm going to parry and you're going to grab me and do a lot of damage because I tried to parry and you get a punish counter on grabbing a parry? But in my head, I'm like, fuck it. I probably should parry here. I think now that I have the drive meter, the least risky option is to parry. If I perfect parry, I can maybe kill. Because there is less damage scaling on supers than there are just your regular moves. But in my head, I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to super him. And it wasn't a safe jump. I don't know if he fucked it up or whatever, but I kill him. I lucked out of winning this one. This should not have happened. But so, we get that one. Wow, going through replays takes a long fucking time. I could have played so many matches. But this is important. If I want to try to get out of pools at Frosty, maybe I should title this series Training for Frosty. Alright, third set. He is starting to adapt, and I think I am not. I'm still getting swayed in this one, I think. We both jump in at the start. I need to make the recognition that I shouldn't press my attack button here until, like, I'm more in the air, because the attack button I'm hitting is for, like, if he threw his projectiles, when I could have just done my medium kick in the air, and I would have hit him first. He gets a little bit of a combo, gets a lot of push on me here. Drive rush grabs me. I'm just going to get grabbed a couple times here. I think I get grabbed again. I catch the sway, actually, by delaying the attack, but I don't buffer the drive rush. So this is what I'm looking for when I get knockdowns. It's the step forward, and then you go into doing this. I'm +1 on that interaction. Unfortunate distance for my jump. I should have jumped there. I should have been looking for a sway. I burned myself out at a really low HP here. It's not great. I get the grab. I'm scared to walk up a little bit here. I need to DP there. I think I've now put myself in a position to just lose the round because I don't DP that jump. But I read the fucking jump. I think this option... I think this option is just really bad from DJ after he grabs me here. I think he's maybe trying to put me in like a block string here, but I'm just like, alright, if he DIs or something, I just want to get the fuck out. So I make a great read, and I win the round. The burnout was super bad. Honestly, that's actually really unfortunate. Once it's gotten to this state, I can't rewind in the round anymore. But whatever. I need to not burn myself out. I am so salty about this, actually. So I drive rush forward. I'm trying to crouch medium punch, or crouch light punch. I recognize he goes to the other side of me, and I'm trying now to like walk backwards a little bit now that he has crossed me up, and I want to jab him, because if you do an aerial in the air, I think you have a certain amount of like landing lag if you don't hit somebody. I think it's like 2 or 3 frames where you can get punish countered. So I'm like, I'm gonna punish counter him, but because I was walking forward, tried to punch, and then I like move to go backwards, I do a quarter circle back in relation to where DJ was to me, so I do this move, which I am -18 on. He could have done a lot more damage. I'm pretty lucky. At this point, he grabbed me a ton last match. I'm just like, I'm just going to press the tech button. I didn't even try to do a delay tech. He catches my drive rush. It's not great. I try to parry there his drive rush, which I don't think is a good idea considering he has drive rush grabbed me a lot. I know I just read it, but still not great. I could have had a way bigger combo here, but when I'm uncertain, I just do the standing punch. So this is what I was trying to talk about earlier. Also, I'm learning I need to probably take it slower in the concepts I'm trying to explain and pause on moments. So here I get over. I can crouching medium punch there and start a combo. I probably would have to burn some drive meter because I'm not close enough. I also probably can just standing heavy punch. Let me see. What do I think? Yeah, I definitely could have and done a like big combo string. So here, for most characters, if they wake up DP, if you jump forward over them, it won't hit you, depending on when you jump, obviously. If I had jumped forward here, I would be over his head to the left and I would not get hit. The problem is I used to do that a lot, and if you do that and people recognize, they can walk forward a little bit, and now you put yourself in the corner. So I just do a lot of neutral jumps, because neutral jump or jump forward when someone just stands up and tries to like grab, both of those work. So I was just like, oh, I'll just jump. But I get myself caught in these situations where this happens. I need to be a little bit more confident in trying to bait like shimmy and walk back. Unfortunate, if I could have been a little bit faster. I really fuck this combo up. I got the charge there because I held the light punch. I could have just light punched and it would have gone off. I think I just got really confused in the moment. Right now, I'm looking for him to throw his projectiles and then drive rush after them. What the fuck? That didn't happen when I played, by the way. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, that's where they both collide. Well, we're stuck with this. Cool spectator bug. I get level 3 supered. We'll skip through that. He just jumps my aerial and gets me. I really need to figure out where I'm supposed to be sandblasting in neutral, because sometimes I'm like, alright, I'm sandblasting and there's just like nothing they can do, and then other times it just gets jumped all the time. I probably need to be closer on my drive rushes than how far I was at, because it just lets them, if they're pushing a button, just react. Or not react, but I don't win. Should have DP'd. I need to take some time to just lose. I drive impact because I'm just getting nervous in the corner. It's horrible. But yeah, I think I need to just take some time to be like, look, I should never crouching heavy punch. I should just DP. I'm in like a rough spot. I DP, which unfortunately my DP is one of the ones that you can neutral jump over depending on the timing. Maybe you can get over all of them if you jump early enough. But yeah, I drive impact. I have a bad wake up DP. I didn't get swayed as much there at the end, but I just made some bad decisions. Then we play another DJ whose name is Joe Burrow. You know, hometown boy. Cool stuff. Wait, why did I see it on my way an hour ago? Oh, okay. I should finish this before Ben gets here to work out. Great DP. That shouldn't have worked. I like the grab. He backdashed to try to beat my grab. How minus was I on that? He's +2, so I can't. It's not my turn after an overhead. I get to side swap here. I go for the grab. It's correct. I dash. I want to grab again. I grab just a little too quickly because I'm nervous about getting like crouching jabbed before. We're just chilling in neutral. I jump a lot against this guy. He's never really holding charge, or throws out the anti-air. He does it a little bit in like the last round. I think that was a bad drive impact, even though it worked. I go for full damage. I should have DP'd to be invincible to not lose that in case he threw out an aerial, even though that crouching heavy punch is good. But I won the round. but we don't get there the whole way. Again, I'm really looking for. Okay, well, what I was gonna say is I'm really looking for him to throw his projectile and then drive rush after it, so I just wake up, or so I just like ODDP. I catch his drive rush, which I think I do. It's probably the thing I do the best in these sets against these DJs. Set myself up in the corner. I'm too particular about going for jumps instead of just doing meaties. Meaties are really good, especially after I hit one grab. Horrible drive impact. He's ready for it. I hit him with one in the first round. I should take my one and just never do it again. Bad getting hit by some projectiles. He's starting to hold charge a little bit more. I didn't press an aerial there. I should have DP'd. I could have done so much more damage. I don't... I actually can maybe kill him. It's really fucking close. Okay, no, I probably can't because I don't have 2 drive rush cancels here. And there's no reason to blow the level 3 there anyway. That DP was horrible. I'm luckily in the air. He does this. He doesn't even have to blow his level 3 to kill me, I don't think. No. So, unfortunate drops here. My dash in medium punches that hit, I guess I'm just not ready for them to hit. I'm trying to find a way in. He's just crouch blocking. I end up learning against this DJ a little too late. I need to just push this dude into the corner. If he's just going to keep doing this... Alright, I got to remember I'm plus there. Okay, if you're just watching in the background, it's time to start watching. Because I'm either about to be, like, so wrong about what happened in the moment or so right and justified. So here, he jabs me. I am trying to, on this frame, crouching medium kick. It does not come out because of the screen freeze here. What I'm also pressing is I'm pressing crouching medium punch and I'm about to press parry so that I automatically drive rush cancel. Because the crouching medium kick gets eaten, I just parry for a frame, which means that, like, I guess for, I don't know if it's 1 frame or 2 frames, the parry's active and then I'm just vulnerable for the next, I don't know, 20 or 30. Because the input gets eaten, I then also give him a punish counter here instead of just like a counter hit. So you just see the parry. I'll rewind. So we'll go a little bit forward. He does the overhead here. He jabs me. I am trying to crouching medium kick. It does not come out, as you can see. I try to cancel it, which is why my parry comes up. I only tap the parry. Well, I hold the parry for like 10 seconds, but I mean, I'm still gonna get hit anyway. But so I end up, because of the freeze frame, which, by the way, if you don't know, when you drive rush and the screen kind of like freezes for the person to start running, inputs can get eaten during that time. It's like a tactic that some people use. So because my inputs get eaten, I end up getting hit with this super, and I lose more than half of my HP, and my drive meter is really bad. He is plus on the overhead, which I know now. I go for a grab. That's really bad, and I am just dead from it. So, in the moment, and I may insert it right here, I'm like, what the fuck? My input got eaten. It was kind of funny. The buffer there fucking killed me, man. I can't wait to see the input reader show that I pressed that and I lost that move in the freeze. So then I got a parry that I didn't want. Maybe I'll do the slightest amount of editing for these videos. It looks like each of these is going to come out to like an hour, which is kind of crazy. But I guess I messed up. I was learning inputs and everything. So we're going back. I'm thinking I should probably try to walk this guy down a little bit. He doesn't jump a ton. I'm not getting my my cancels because I'm not just buffering the button, which I should be. I get a crouching drive rush medium punch, but I'm too far away, I think, to do any combo off of it. I miss the grab. I do get to put him into the corner here. Okay, so this is really bad. So what generally should happen in this combo, I'm close enough to the corner. I don't hit a perfect knuckle. I need to do the like shoulder check forward to just push myself into the corner. Here, I do this to get, I don't know, the slightest amount more damage. I dash once. I'm not close enough to grab, so I dash again. And then I have basically given up my turn. If DJ just pushes a button, he beats me, which he does. So he gets to make a little bit of space. I mash a button on wake up, which I don't think is really good. Is he doesn't drive rush immediately, but the delayed drive rush beats me so bad. I don't think I even beat a initial drive rush. I get an OD Sandblast. He anti-airs me, he had charge. He's charging a bit more now because he's recognizing that I like to do that. I get a quarter circle back heavy punch instead of a crouching one, which wouldn't happen if I got something else. I could have killed him. Here, I hit this. There's no world I'm ever hitting the back heavy kick, which is the optimal thing here. I should cancel again here, then do the rest of the combo, and then I could have level 1'd and killed. Or if I'm close enough to the corner, I could have level 2'd. I burned myself out too. I'm in such a bad spot. I'm trying to buffer to do like if he presses any button. And then at some point I stop buffering, and then he just throws the thing. So that's just on me. I should have grabbed, or not grabbed, either jumped in or just been ready to like let it loose. I'm also recognize. Okay, so I don't recognize that I need to just push him into the corner because I should just not push buttons and let him walk himself there, and play more patiently. But I do recognize if he keeps walking back, if I can get close enough and he doesn't push a button and he walks back, he's not crouch blocking, which means my crouching medium kick will hit, and so I do get that. Here, I think I was going to grab him. He wake up DPs. Once again, I get the quarter circle back heavy punch move that I don't want, which I end up taking. Let's go back. I end up taking so much here for that, which is not the move I wanted. But if I had done, instead of trying to do the crouching heavy punch, I did DP, none of that would have happened. I don't expect to hit that jab because it hasn't hit him before. So I'm just like, oh, I'm just going to walk up, I'm going to jab, and then I'm going to grab him. Fortunately, the jab hits. And then when I try to go for a grab, he's still in like hit stun from getting hit. So then I get punished, which he probably could have supered me. But now at this point, I'm just getting supered, and the game's over. So big things. I learned that the overhead from DJ, I am not plus on. There's a certain range where I might hit a move, but I'm in sway range, so I just need to not hit buttons against DJ. If they're going to walk back, push them to the corner. I need to figure out Condor Spires, plus or minus, and DP. But anyway, so I'm probably going to do a ton of these, where I'm just going to play 3 opponents, review them after, maybe insert funny moments from the other ones, but yeah, cool. Hope you liked it.